The no love story. How did we get to where we are today? Well, it actually stemmed from my wife and I. The first few years of our marriage was, for lack of a better term, hell. Interestingly enough, I happened to be a telecommunications technician during the time frame. And with that, the telecommunication company that I was working for, they taught us when we were troubleshooting issues when it comes to cable, internet, or actual phone, and they teach you that when you're troubleshooting a problem to start where the problem is bad and work your way back to where it's good. And I said, you know what, why not try that approach with my marriage? In the marriage phase that we were in, I realized some foundational universal truths that contributed to the actual issues that we were having in our marriage. So I couldn't stop there. I ended up going to our relationship, where when we were in a relationship, the things that we did in our relationship that actually potentially contributed to the issues that we were having in our marriage. And I found some foundational universal truths that we did or contributed that actually bled over into our marriage. And it was enough to say, okay, that's where we went wrong in our relationship. But again, we had to get to the good, and I couldn't stop there. So I had to go back to when we were dating, and I again found more universal truths and foundational truths that actually contributed all the way from our dating phase all the way to our marriage, that were causing or contributing to the issues that we were having in our marriage. And again, I couldn't stop there. That actually led me to when I was dating other females, and I had to troubleshoot, and I realized that I was doing the same thing that I did with my wife at that time frame with other females, and I couldn't stop there because it was pretty much the same conclusion. And what I ended up doing was getting to myself, and I still didn't really find happiness or where it was good there. So I actually had to search and dig and find happiness in myself through low self-esteem and all the other issues that I had, whether it be lack or poor communication. I had to dig deep and find the good in that. And then from there, when I found happiness in myself, I was able to take that and work to the dating phase, relationship phase, and bring it to my marriage. And from there, my wife and I became the best of friends. We are the best of friends now. We are 12 years married now. I actually see myself, I can't wait to get home. I do a lot of business and community service and stuff like that, and I can tell people are waiting because they're not anxious to get home. But I can't wait to get home to my wife. I absolutely love my wife, conversing with her, and just the fact that I can be so transparent and share everything with my best friend. That all stemmed from the troubleshooting that I did and realizations that I came up with in getting our marriage to where it is now. And from that happiness and joy, I just wanted to share that with the world.